Hello and good morning, everybody. Hi, Smeek.
Be cleansed. Divine light, shield them. Light to dust. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
3 moons converge. Flame. Ding dong, water.
Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Without further ado,
I just knocked him off this thing. That's funny.
A moonlit night for all. Look, a rainbow!
Light compels you!
divine light, shield them.
A new moon rises. Lash attack!
Be gone, shadow of darkness!
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines.
Three moons converge. Surge. Look, the rain.
Light compels you!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Other trial stages.
Be sanctified.
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Go get him, you away! Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Don't you have a spin attack? Oh, there it is. This is the top.
Bow your head.
Nice.
Go get him, Aiden! Behold, the dawn!
Ding dong, water bomb.
Everyone on me!
Divine light, shield them. Change of plan.
Just look.
Change of plan.
Advance! Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Change of plan.
Lash attack.
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines. Without further ado,
Charge! Press the advantage! Behold, the dawn!
Look, a rainbow.
divine light, shield them.
Rally!
As a good night should.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let's get down to business.
Thanks for the watch streak. Appreciate it.
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Finally, everyone on me!
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
Everybody stand back. Submit.
Okay, let's go do our commissions here. Okay, we
Need to
got
serve carving ways.
Timmy one. Yay.
Off we go. Woo! Ah. Let's ride. Carving ways. Check this out. Best of luck. Let's ride.
Go! You're free now!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Need a surfboard? Off we go. Let's ride. Carving ways. Let's shred, Sharky. Yeah. Let's ride. Check this out. Best of luck. Hey! Faster. Carving ways. Need a surfboard? Action as a flame!
what you see. Be free.
Going in! Let's ride!
Barbados, guide us.
Check this out! Best of luck! Faster! Ha!
Not too far now.
Is that it for... I think so.
Carving waves!
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Oh. I do all these souvenir stuff.
Leo has got so much No, wait. I need Traveler. Oh, that's fantastic. Sure. I want to strike a cool pose. Any advice? Done already? Well, let me see. Whoa, told you they'd be good. Thanks.
Yeah, that was
The second rifle. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Real tigerfish. Hit him while it's hot. What should I try this time?
Oh, this is what I... Traveler? Oh, ain't that... Yeah. Miss Pinkshi gave me the frame, but I just pretty rad, huh? Oh, shoot. I totally forgot I promised to take...
pretty sure I did those ones already, but I guess they showed up again. Let's navigate to Charlotte. This way.
The key here is consumer psychology. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, here's the
Please let me. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, so those ones I did already. So I just gotta do Charlotte. Oh. Destroy this. Don't worry about what I said. Okay, Charlotte, you're this way somewhere. Check them. Thing. I'll have to do. Actually, why don't if we do it this way? There you are.
Yes. She also said this type of... Yes. I suppose the next step is releasing the shell.
Charlotte should be down here somewhere. There she is, I think.
Ho! Let's ride! Hey, psst! Over here! Over here! I knew you wouldn't miss Lantern, right? No. I can't be working at every Lantern right now, can I? Yup. Miss Pingshi said she'd find a professional photographer to take a good It really is you! So, ready to start? Alrighty. Can't take a picture without posing for the camera, though. Any suggestions, Traveler? Done? Did you adjust the lens and check the light? Wow, you actually... Next interview, I'm definitely bringing you along. And a very merry lantern ride to you, too.
Okay, now we can go.
Need a surfboard?
I need to be on the lookout for those trees, though, too. I keep forgetting to look for them.
Off we go.
The fortune trees that you gotta break. Oh yeah, teapot, I have to do that. Yeah.
Maybe you're... If you ever have any...
Whoa! Ah. Whew.
Mm-mm.
Let's ride! Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Leeway Harbor is so lively. So many travelers.
Oh, I can use trial versions.
Let the world come alive!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Everybody stand back!
Go! You're free now!
Time to shine!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Now that I've played him a little bit from the trial in this, I'm not a huge fan of his
Let my
play
name echo
style.
in song! Teamwork is dreamwork!
On the team too.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
I know.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Shower me with praise!
Silence.
I don't know, his playstyle just doesn't feel smooth to play.
Time to say hello.
I'm going in!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Go! You're free now!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Let the world come alive!
Yeah. I guess we'll just do those.
Leave this place for the everlasting forest. Stay your hand. The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
I'm going in!
Oh,
The
shit.
riddle remains
She died.
unsolved. Our last land. By the frostman of old. With one heart, we pray. Forest, protect us. Wind, hear me. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. Seek within. By the frost moon of old, leave this place.
Rip. Yeah. These all that much. Especially because I know I don't have any of the things for it, so. Don't chew on that, Pippi.
Okay! New life!
I know.
Catching at the
You're
flame!
fine.
Whoosh! Time for takeoff.
Barbados!
Oops, I didn't mean to use that. See.
Okay! New life!
Check this out. Best of luck. Think you can get away?
A lament for the earth!
Time for takeoff. Let's shred, Sharky. Carving wave.
Thunder! Stay away from me!
Think you can get away?
Hmm.
Check this out. Best of luck. Ha! Woohoo! Ha! Hit! Ha! Let's shred, Sharky.
A turning point in fate! Thunder!
Time for takeoff.
Stay away from me!
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Check this out! Best of luck!
A turning point in fate!
Nice.
Catch an epic wave! What?
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Close your eyes.
Oh, chill out! Oh, need a surf? Hey!
Stop.
Let's ride!
Annihilation mode. Insulation chamber.
Be silent. To dust.
Also carving waves!
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust.
Let's shred, Sharky!
Defensive mode engaged.
That's crazy, Smeek.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Cleanup sequence initiated. Yeah. Ultimatum protocol.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Carving waves! Check this out! Best of luck!
Wow, Smeek.
Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
Tell me what you see.
Everybody stand up!
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Smite the dust.
A new moon rises.
Go! You're free now!
Teamwork is strict. Divine light, shield them. Be cleansed.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Be free! Yeah.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. I'm going in.
A new moon rises.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Tell me what you see.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Three moons converge. Wayne.
Lofty wisdom will show us
Without further ado,
A moonlit night for all.
Can't see, Pippi. You're in the way.
the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Three moons converge.
Time to say hello.
Everybody stand back! Divine light, shield them!
I mean, I don't even own her, but sure.
I cut some bamboo today to make a special jade robe.
Pippi! Psst. Get. Stop causing trouble. Probably don't have the characters, honestly, to try and get the rest of that.
Need a surfboard?
can never defeat this stupid toad. Oh, I should get that one actually next. Oh, that's no fair. Alright, we got it this time. Oh, I should upgrade those. Need to upgrade this stuff too. Ugh. This though. Yeah. That's
Carving waves!
okay. Is there a campsite nearby we can cook from?
Tell me what you see.
The best stuff's always at the bottom. Carving waves!
There was a campsite around here. There is. What is this up?
Let's ride!
See which was it? Soup.
Carving waves!
Uh,
Let's ride! Faster!
oh my god. mean, yeah, but doesn't mean you need to say it at all. Wait. Why is it still up there? Sun is the one who knows 3 mountains of sun. The shining birds on 3 mountains. Guess we go to that one. What am I supposed to do? Do I need to use an animal character?
Go as one!
I saw where that bird was. And do I have to go find? Yeah, no. I can't continue the lantern ride until I do this side mission, so. I'm too lazy for that. I'd rather just do the side mission to get it over with anyway. Eh. There's no interact button with it at all, Smeek. Nothing here. An adeptal summons.
You can only do so much on your own, but with a...
Who ate a poisonous...
Where's the shot? An adeptal summons.
Gonna be epic.
You have to interact with the thing up here to get it to turn. It says red. I'm pretty sure I did that.
Let's ride!
Yep.
Carving waves!
I need to talk to her again. I'm not.
Let's ride!
So they're here. Yep, there's no interaction. No interaction. Well, might not be able to finish the lantern ride quest. Because I'm not going to turn on focus mode. I don't care to turn that on.
Hello. I know.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Just go do whatever this is then. Said by Fontaine. It is.
Look over there! It's a magazine! Hey there, Melusine friend! Oh, Traveler, Paimon! It's... Everyone in Marusy is preparing a surprise gift for Monsieur Neuvillette. We're working together to make him a new...
I don't know.
Wow! A surprise!
There were no mobs
Is it really
in the
okay
area.
to tell us like that? Sorry, I'm not sure why.
Besides the ones that were guarding the chest that I got.
The mood's just so infectious that you get swept up in the hype and you just can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, it is so... Why never... Oh, that. Monsieur Neuvillette is always sending gifts to Flo handled the blueprints, and then we all picked out the materials and sewed it together.
That's fine, Smeek. I'm just not gonna bother with it. Appreciate you trying to help.
That depends on your death. Does it count if we ask them? Oh, wow. How about that? But like Seren said, it's better if we make a respectable outfit that he can proudly wear when he's... Lome's got tons of experience. So, we had her get a whole bundle of fashion magazines. Solemn relaxation. Huh? Oh, right! Shells! I was so busy Sorry, I've gotta go. I need to find some shiny shells and rocks pronto, and grind them up into shiny powder. Leave it to when it comes to finding stuff. We're the best. Really? You then? Could you please help me find some of the shiniest? Oh, that I'll focus on finding gems over here. Good luck to us.
Am I not done? I knew it. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button for it. Wow.
Whoa!
Kevin.
Any shell that shiny even underwater has gotta be quality. Nice! Shell secured! Not a single hiccup! Ah! Ah! What was that? Puka might really be in trouble! Let's go back and check on her! Puka! Are you okay? I never imagined that. It's fine. Good thing this bishop. Huh? Bishops eat giant crabs? Maybe they don't actually like crab that much. It doesn't look too thrilled. Oh, right! We should be focusing. No clue! Monsieur Novelette warned us that while some bishops are super friendly, others can be really dangerous. So we shouldn't get too close. Whew. Seems I'm pretty lucky, running into such a cute bishop like this. Then, be sure to get... Yeah, for sure. And I'll treat it to something tasty, too. Only thing is... Tidalga? Wouldn't have thought such a... Whoa! Tidalga! When'd that get there? Huh? So, nope. Haven't even had a chance to dive in yet. Did some... Looks like I really am super... Then may the stars watch over us, that our gift may arrive... Oh yeah, here! These are the barrel conches we gathered.
That's crazy, Kevin.
Plenty. Whoa, so sparkly. I can barely open my eyes. That's just how I like to... Well then, with my gems, if everything goes this well, the clothes should be... Hey, when we deliver the clothes to the Palais Marmonia, will you two come see
No,
what we made?
it's not.
Let's meet up at the Palais Marmonia then. Sounds great!
Pleasing the press? I have no idea what you're talking about. She in here? She outside. Me outside. Oh no, they're lost in... Ugh. Can't do stuff because everybody's...
Let's ride!
I hate this. Everybody's blocked by other missions. have to do the TCG thing to... Hey, thanks for the watch streak, Beef. Star out. Nothing happened to it, I'm just not playing it today, Kevin. Shout out for beef mode. Let's go. Woo! Raise the roof for beef mode. Woo woo! Hands up in the air for beef mode. Woo woo! Shout out for beef mode. Let's go. But yeah, I can't even enable focus mode anyways, Meek, so I guess we continue on. I'm not doing it ever again. I tried it once, I'm not doing it ever again. I guess we're continuing on with Fontaine.
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters. My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common.
Happens Sunday stream?
A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies
I don't
discovery,
remember.
opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
No. I got bored of playing Skyrim, so for Sundays we'll do other stuff, but this upcoming Sunday is the Super Bowl, so there will not be a stream on this upcoming Sunday. Yeah, that too. I studied it with Mom watching Wonder Man.
Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Wow, Kevin.
Well, Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
It's okay. It's a bit boring.
Off we go. Carving waves.
No, this is where you live, Kevin.
Need a surfboard? Maloose, we're back.
Wow.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and you said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You still remember, right, Maloose? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both...
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions. And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance. As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath. But no matter how much they threatened, or not only that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques. He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse. That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and but then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Huh? How did that happen?
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all. Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene. Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to... But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots... You're right. We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with 0 warning. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth. On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself. Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark. What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect Synth? Is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly? I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Navia.
This is indeed the best moment to act. Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
So you do know something else, Malus?
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, demoiselle, have been selected as the next target to disappear.
What?
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. The doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live, and the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict, but once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina de Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, He would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol. But if Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight? No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now? Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where Synth is produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters. When he was threatening the enemy, Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Why? If we know where the place is,
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous
Okay,
organization
Smeek.
that's been in operation for decades. There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war. The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Crazy, Smeek.
then in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
Huh. That's true. Seems my father really had no choice, but things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought in—
I am the butler, after all. I live but to— I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Thank you for all of that, Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to is that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here. When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark. And if the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must— After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people. The first is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
Huh? Florent?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plan. There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Uncle Marcel.
It's a guild in Poisson. The Boss helped it to grow to its current— In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the Cynthia, it's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards. Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly. To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
Of course. And thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty. And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary.
Aw, thank you so much, Malus.
A new case awaits, my dear partner. I hope we can work together to uncover the...
I can go do the one mission now.
Wow! It's been a long time since Paimon seen the Pele Momon. Huh?
Mr. Gestionnaire!
Are you... well, about...
Got it! So, put another way, work...
Exciting? Oh, no.
An exciting anxiety? Is being a gestionnaire really that nerve?
Oh, no. It mustn't be exciting. If anything on the job
Oh, is that so?
Sadil?
Of course not! If we're talking ability, Grana, now's not the time to get competitive. Really? I thought that if someone looks really nervous... Excuse me, Mr. Gestionnaire!
Pardon me, but interview? Am I...
Well...
Oh, no. According to regulation, gestionnaires are strictly forbidden from giving private interviews. Excuse me, Miss Melazine, but might I inquire your full name?
Special report...
You obviously just made that up. Lomé, what happened to truth?
Does the...
My good sir, are you feeling all right?
Right! The process!
Oh, we were just going to ask him how to get to Monsieur Nevelette's office.
Mr. Eon, there you are. The tea Miss Cornelia so kindly made for us is nearly cold.
Mr. Royalte, please give...
Interview? I never saw it.
The Buoyant Otter Gazette.
Oh, really? Yet what you're holding...
Of course not. This happens to be the one we're looking for this time.
This blue creature can't be me, can it? Looks nothing like me.
Nice, Meek. Nice.
What are you calling a blue creature?
I see. Mr. Eon, please refrain from undue alarm. I understand that your heavy work... As you well know, the world looks profoundly different through Melazine eyes. Thus, it is entirely possible that to them, the Eudex appears... well, like that.
Pretty much. Monsieur...
You split the difference. In that case, might I inquire...
We're here to give him a gift.
Gun salute! Whew. That
a gun
Mr. Royalte, please calm down. You're...
can you see something? Paimon's getting scared. Please don't make Paimon beg. Stop rubbernecking. It's not that Paimon can't sympathize, but... And if he really calls Neverlet over, then the surprising work... What do you mean, this? Do what exactly? Traveler! Paimon!
Huh?
Mr...
Pardon me, but are you with them? Everything should be in order then.
What? We don't need to confirm?
There's no need. Would you look at that? Mr. Eon keeps... You're too gracious. We shan't delay you.
Eh? What's the...
While inside the Palais Mermonia, particularly in the otherwise our most enthusiastic colleagues will...
Got it. We were only holding it because of...
Sure, Flo. Putting it away. Oh, so it's fine. With the two of us here, there's no...
Mr. Royale.
No need for the long face. That's the Traveler. And even if something does happen, it will have had nothing to do with...
Okay then. Please lead the way to Mons...
Where could Realte? Is today Melusine family quite the hubbub?
Sadine!
Hey, every...
Ah, I thought it might be you.
Let me see here. I told my wife I was opening a theater. She said, "Are you having me on?" I said, "I'll give you an audition, but I'm not promising anything." Why did the crab cross the road? It didn't. It used the sidewalk. A turtle is crossing the road when he's mugged by two snails. When the police show up, they ask him what happened. The shaken turtle replies, "I don't know, it all happened so fast." Oh, some dad jokes for you.
I had heard Melusine voices and went to the window for a look. I trust you encountered no difficulty.
No, not at all. Well, not exactly.
I see. Lome, you were indeed the first at fault here. You must secure the consent of others before making requests. Extra caution should be exercised with matters such as interviews.
I see. I'm sorry.
The... what?
It's nothing. I'll go find them both and apologize right now. Hey, remember to greet them politely first.
Yes, that should suffice. Lecturing has never been my strong suit. Now, back to the matter at hand. How might I help you all today?
It's probably best if the Melusines tell you themselves.
That is so fetch. Wow, Kevin. Wow.
Oh, sounds. We were all so busy making a gift.
Yeah, I've seen Mean Girls, but like I said
So it feels like a surprise.
the other day, and I told you, it's been years since I've watched it, so if they say that's so fetch in the movie, I completely forgot it.
If only Lomi was here. I'm back! Those two gentlemen are both... Huh? Why haven't you given him the call? She just...
Clothes?
That's, yeah.
My thanks. You must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to make... Was that too curt? Might it seem cold? Is just a smile enough? They clearly invested great effort into this surprise for me, and I am truly delighted. My reaction ought to match that level of happiness. How would human parents express their joy when they receive a gift their children painstakingly prepared? If only Siegeween was here. She understands many techniques for human interaction and would understand this matter far better.
It was no trouble at all, really.
Yeah, that's right. With everyone pitching in, we finished in no time flat. the Traveler and Paimon help too, you know.
Perhaps I should consider this from another perspective. Seeing others use gifts I've given them gives me a feeling of contentment. Thus, it can be inferred that the reverse is also true. Might I ask you all to wait for a moment? I'd like to try it on.
Of course you can! Oh, is it happening? Even the Traveler...
Looks pretty good.
Well... Splendid. Both the Melazines and I are delighted to hear that.
Oh, it looks gorgeous!
Ah, indeed. It is aptly suited for non-official occasions. Moreover, if I'm not mistaken, this outfit seems to have a certain exotic feel?
Kenai, that's our Monsieur Novillette. We heard Siegewing mention you'd gone to Chenyu Vale in Liyue, and so we thought that if we could make an outfit that matches...
That was very thoughtful of you. They really went out of their way for me. To do their gift justice, I must find time to return there. Bring back some more gifts. But what should I buy? I suppose I shall decide once I...
It was mostly Flo. After all, yeah! Flo's gonna be a super duper... Hey, that's going a bit overboard. It's not like it was all me. For example, if Puka hadn't risked her neck to get the ingredient...
We can skip that part. Monsieur Neuvillette might worry.
What happened?
It's really nothing. Okay.
A bishop that likes Tidalga. I see. I understand. You are truly fortunate the Traveler was there to help. But next time you go out, it might be safer not to go alone.
Okay, I understand.
Also, listening to your story, it seems you were aided by a bishop?
Yeah, I'd love to see it again. Give it a big thank you. Hey!
I'm a bit concerned about her well-being lately. As I don't have any pressing duties, perhaps.
We've stayed too long, haven't we?
We really should get going.
Excellent. In that case, allow me to accompany you.
Huh? Really?
Oh.
Alright! Blubber profiterole, poisson seafood soup, poisson champagne. Not enjoying the Melazines, have you?
And why not? Come, let's go together.
Let's ride! Carving waves!
I'm telling you, I saw it in a magazine. You sure?
Come on up now. It's me.
Nouvelle! Passive! Passive! Whoa! It's Passive!
Passive? This is how you address her, then?
Good call! He'll think of it as a challenge.
Hello?
Melusine! Kapow!
Puka, allow me to introduce you. This here is the nice bishop lady who...
Whoa! Bishops can turn into Melazines? That's so cool! Thank you for saving me. How about I treat you to a nice meal?
Tidalga?
Hmm?
I take it you really like Tidalga? Wait, that means you gave us your favorite food.
Thank you, Passive.
Passive! Nouvelle Cocktail!
If that's the case, why not picnic here with us?
I'll handle the food. I caused everyone so much trouble. Then I'll prep some Tidalga for Passive. Tidalga much. Passive sleep. Huh? Well, passive water. Go back. Sleepy.
She must have had too much Tidalga and wishes to return to the water to sleep.
Hey, like you're any different. Passive leave. Wait, hold on a second. Huh? I don't know where she lives. If only I could give her something to remember me by. Oh, I know.
Wow, Sneak.
For you. Ah, Nouvelle Passive. Nouvelle good thing. Amazing. She recognized it right away.
That is most certainly a very good thing. The board, I mean.
Melusine, Passive. Melusine, good thing. Nouvelle, good thing. Still the same old Passive, huh?
No need to worry. She already considers Fontaine her new home. We'll see her again. Learning to share is part of the process of joining the group. It would seem I'm not the only one she's learned a lot from. A most astute observation. I too have learned much from humanity.
Wow.
And now that I think about it, this learning process
Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes. It was after I was born, but before I had joined the court of Fontaine. Though I do not know why I was born with human form, this fact forced me to learn about the way humans live. At that time, I was constantly perplexed by all kinds of questions, such as how human language could record history, how they produced things and traded, and why they insisted on using the flesh and blood of a god as a medium of exchange. Could not pebbles and seashells serve the same purpose?
Once I get to a good stopping point, I will probably,
Maybe because rocks and shells
gotta
break
give
easily.
Patches her medicines.
And gods do not.
They probably do.
Indeed. Fortunately, we have ample time. Perhaps in the future, we will witness the world transform once more. Very true. Time flows where our gaze does not linger, showing the way to those who are lost. Rather than dwelling on such things, it is far better to live in the now. On that note, I believe it is high time I began planning my next vacation.
Monsieur Neuvillette?
Of course you...
I've heard that Leo has fire wrapped in paper.
Fire wrapped in paper?
Yeah, that's right. If your wish is to burn the whole house down.
Whoa, Puka.
Well, there is something like that. They aren't dangerous if properly handled, but they do not actually have the power to grant wishes. Simply listening to me describe them would be...
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Consider it done.
Okay. Alright. Nope. There we go. Show the map. Go back to Mondstadt here. Alright. I think we're her medicine and some other things.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach. You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
I'll look at that in a minute, or after I end stream, okay. I forgot to do that, make the raid thing. Tomorrow we should do our gacha dailies.
The most important part of going
Did
out to
you
have fun is, well, going
No,
out.
I haven't built more
So just show
characters,
up
Ryan, and no, I haven't built Flint's. I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream here and give Patches her medicine, and then yeah, we can do Where Winds Meet. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you. If you're watching me live on Twitch under the same username, and check out the description down below for links to my social media. Tomorrow we'll probably regular gacha stuff, so that's the plan. But yeah, let's raid out to somebody here. Let's raid out to raid out to Helen Deer again. They are playing Hollow Knight, so hope y'all have a good one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to take